Fuck the Falcons. No, run that out. That nigga talking about he coming there to league. Invite sent, bitch. Mm-hmm. That shit boring. Let's go defense.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. We thought the old place was loud. Somehow this place got even louder a short time ago as the Falcons were introduced to this sellout crowd. We're set to go as the Falcons get ready to match up with the New England Patriots.
These niggas ain't giving niggas like +2s and shit in this game.
Bro, how is he getting burned like that?
Yeah,
that's bogus.
If you film it. Yeah.
Kiki QT now from his end zone. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not.
Yeah, he brought it.
Can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Yeah. On that Xfinity shit. $3, $4. We had a talk.
And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Throwing Jones. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Well, if you have man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And CD, defensively, you're going against a hot quarterback coming off a 3-touchdown game of their victory a week ago.
Man, like the Seahawks, we gonna win this one the fuck out.
You ask all the tough questions, don't you, partner? Because with this guy, if you blitz him,
Yeah, I'm scared to win this motherfucker out.
but if you bring on those extra DBs,
like the bitch ass Seahawks.
does what he wants. To me, it's going to be those DBs. When they catch the ball, big-time tackles really put it on those receivers.
Oh, this nigga done shorted the plays and shit now.
The last run got a couple.
It went from 20 plays and now you only got 16.
That's my only 2 plays you gotta worry about, 88 and 32. Oh, 14 coming along too, that boy Amon St. Germain. They hold him on his speed though. He should be at least at 89.
Now he changing shit to suit.
Armand St. Brown from USC. Of course. Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. You
have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue.
That shit ain't realistic.
Getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
That shit would never happen in real life.
First down carry for Harris. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard,
I need you walking in front of the TV, though.
we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week. So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Good loot there.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
I have no crystal ball up here. I can't truly
Come on, Dig slow ass ain't making that tackle.
get some pressure on him, make him move around a little bit, and do something with the receivers to, change up their timing. They're going to get shredded as we've seen so far. Right now, they're off to a blazing start.
Yeah, and you are right. He looks way too comfortable back there in the pocket.
Yeah, there should be a pillow back there. All right, as a defensive guy, they've got to dump him on his backside a few times, shake things up.
Now they're going to need an in-drive adjustment.
There
here
my
in this
boy
first
goes,
series.
St. Brown.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
Well, I think that's what they're going to
Bro, that was luck.
You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback.
Coach Barry Sanders is like, what the fuck y'all doing out there?
They'll try and run with Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
That was backyard bullshit.
Rushing touchdown, his 14th overall. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Yeah, he pumped Fagan.
So the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
I left it in the oven.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now first.
I turned it off
At their own 27.
so it could get cold.
First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne. And some room to roam now.
Guess we're gonna eat burnt food.
Just shy of the 40. A big pickup there on the run.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. A give to Etienne running right.
Bro, what the fuck?
And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what'll be the
Alright, this nigga
final
on
of this
YouTube.
first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
McKinney. Maya.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Check 43. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Okay, Detroit.
Here's a give to Etienne.
Niggas ain't
He's
doing
gonna be
shit.
met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Big Christian Barmore was there on the tackle.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's
Bro, what?
This guy's nimble and
Wow. I did not do no goddamn run commit.
Now Ryan.
Okay.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Dietrich Wise In there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
This game is ass.
Sack pushes him back, and now third
Every year.
Ryan and the Falcons. Play action, Ryan. And that will be taken in.
Why the fuck would I run him in on 3rd and 24?
Calvin Ridley, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter.
Oh, I thought we could throw niggas down if they only got 3 on the line.
Nah, yeah, well, I
Ain't
got
that a
2
bitch?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround.
Oh, hell no.
How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation?
Okay.
Losing key guys, and if so, the backups prepared for this because
We ain't getting no love.
they have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I'm surprised that nigga didn't fumble. The way this shit going. Got a bitch.
On the play fake, Jones. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both
Hey,
down.
killing
Says
it
the
with that
judge,
bullshit.
and that's good enough for a 1st down.
Now that's all about making something happen
White boy.
because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a 1st down.
1st down, here's White. Mike Pennell with the tackle. I think you
That
mentioned
boy
in the
golf
opening
throwing
drive
a little
these guys
dotty
need
dot.
to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually broke that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you're
Yeah,
actually
damn, yeah, don't let him fool you though.
but I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they wanted to, but I think we'll see more as this game goes along because they want to continue to take
Oh, get loose, Jarrett.
some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Okay, Ingram.
Jones on 3rd and 2. Over the middle, complete. It's Smith. And he will have a
Right, you see them niggas playing hide and go get it?
yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
Oh, I'll play it now. It's too late for you.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 1st half. All knotted up at 7.
Let's go,
Not 1st down.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our 1st half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. His throw incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Nah.
Right. Any other time, they need to be the first one tagging niggas. Now,
Here's
stop.
2nd and 10. Back to throw. Jones, flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts.
That's a fumble or something, bro.
What to do next?
Hey, that's the bullshit. That nigga just threw it at his line. An intentional grounding, something. Yeah, I sent that nigga an invite. He ain't ready, though. The nigga Armando.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th.
Oh, you trying to get in too, Sam?
Looking to throw. Jones. Flushed out right. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And they'll get this down to the 10. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Jones now on first down.
What the fuck?
Henry's got it out on the left
Bruh.
side. A gain of 6 there on first. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route.
So no safety, no corner over there?
To break off much more yardage after the catch, it's still an effective gain nonetheless.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
They'll start on the ground. ETN. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds.
What?
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Kyle Duggar able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
Too much going
So
on
a
right here.
touchdown apiece. That's what we have the show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter of what's been a tight contest so far.
I thought that shit was going to get picked.
For the second half, 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
And that nigga so slow, can't even do shit.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. It's a tie football game.
Detroit.
What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Ready, we're ready. We're ready. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Danny, 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 Danny. Watch the end. Check, check. Lock. Let's go.
On first down,
The head, the head.
oh, he's got some breathing room. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 127 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues.
Don't worry, we about to run whatchamacallit.
Ready. Like 25. Hey, bye-bye. Here we go, G. Get off the field.
We about to run commit on 3rd and 18 again. Don't even trip.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. So
Bruh,
3 plays already
where's my
first and
corner?
goal, and they are wasting little time.
Madden's broke, bro.
Why they making me do that shit like that, man?
3rd and 18 again. This nigga scores.
Play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Like 25. 54.
Like the corner just disappeared.
Here's Ryan. To the goal.
God, come on, man.
Coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They letting this nigga hang on to it, bruh.
3rd and goal. They'll try to run with ETN. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit Pager, but they're going to go for it. They go
Wow, man.
but that lines up incomplete.
Damn.
Away on 4th and goal. And the Patriots get the football back. They'll start the drive with Harris, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
They didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage.
Hey, Hawkinson.
Meanwhile, Jones throws
Nigga still ain't about to do shit with it.
Man.
able to get it across the 20 before they get to him.
Look at
Nice
this.
job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side. Let
You
him
pay
work his way
DeAndre.
across, put the ball in his hands and let him work his way upfield.
Get
with the
loose,
catch.
pussy boy.
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Running out of the gun with White up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate.
Looks for White, but it's intercepted. Picked up
Oh, come on, man.
That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off and improved fruitfully.
Okay, Phillip.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those
We just picked niggas up off the street. He's like, hey, can you play? All right, bet.
Now he's ready to get rid of the ball.
How your
Can you
legs
play?
work?
Can you play receiver? All right, bet.
Exactly as you described, an interception.
From the 30
Come play with us.
Here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he's going to get a solid gain of
This
9
nigga, man. I ain't, they,
and right at a yard.
something going on with Madden now, man. They let niggas get these shoestring tackles and shit.
Decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Oh, okay. I knew something was up there. This shit is just like blasphemy.
Post it back to my house. I mean, for the post back to
They let you there. Come on, bruh. It gotta be, bro. It gotta be.
Looked for that run pass.
Bro, it gotta be. He can't be lying. The way these niggas been
He may keep it himself.
they been shoestring tackling me this whole day today.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Ryan. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And the result here.
Yeah, that's basically probably what it is called.
Nice rhythm
The way y'all niggas lacing me, man.
made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still.
Tell her about it.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Play action. It's Ryan. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This nigga just. Oh, man, I'm done with this nigga, man.
Especially not this close to the goal line. The windows
I'm
so
done with this nigga. Is that a bug on your head? Oh, boy.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. A handoff for Etienne. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Ready, blue 80. Back 25. Check, watch 54, watch 54. We own them.
To throw is Ryan.
This nigga is weak, bruh.
Lined up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here.
What a block.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't
Oh,
he?
good play. He about to get caught.
Kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
I do. Mm-hmm. Fuck you, man. Ah.
The Pats at the line.
That's fake.
Now they find themselves trailing.
Quandre Diggs ain't doing that.
A good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this
It was a bum.
could determine the outcome of this ball game. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Not the juice.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
We ain't starting shit over.
From the gun, Jones.
No.
This nigga catching everything, boy.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second.
Gotta change my mind,
I
man.
know they just gave up a 1st down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can
Oh, I know what I
jumpstart
want to do.
and maybe
You
start
don't know what I
playing
want to
a
do.
little better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come
Bruh.
up 1st and 10.
I know what I want to do, nigga. You don't know what I want to do.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
That's what it is.
Quarter partner and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Okay, decent. Decent.
Leaping effort, but it's knocked away.
Decent.
Oh, yeah, see,
Yeah, don't put no fake, man.
Secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Ain't going for no fakey fake. Get away from it, man.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside. results in a sack. It was the safety blitz that ultimately did the job, and they're going to credit him with a sack.
Oh, let's go, Swift. He gonna get caught. Nigga about to run out of juice. Oh,
A field goal from this spot, 57 yards as they hope to
oh, that nigga DeAndre. No chilling.
operating from the gun. Jones.
And he missed the extra point. Ain't that a bit? Psych.
Get that field goal, boy.
All the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
Oh. Oh, get loose, bitch. Oh.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
For real? He getting drafted, huh?
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. Oh, and Jones.
Oh, that's short.
His third interception.
Give me nigga. Give
Yeah, he
me
might get drafted.
nigga.
20. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
Keep it running, Colt.
So, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant.
Give me nigga.
The NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Oh, 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 come on. Come on, boy.
167 yards on the ground for
Man, now this ain't shit. This motherfucker, boy, activity right now. I'm trying not to, you feel me?
Come on, defense.
Raise him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
Not four of them.
Former Tar Heel TJ Logan, and he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
This is.
He ain't about to make that, bitch.
4 yards remain for 2nd down.
Yeah, that's the NFL record.
They go play action with Ryan.
This nigga, boy, God!
Dante Hightower coming in for the sack from his linebacker spot. So they tried to get him out of the pocket, but that just flat out did not work to their advantage.
Yeah, it seemed to me that he thought maybe he could run around the pressure, but he just kept putting himself in a worse and worse situation. At some point, cut your losses and just go.
Ah. Yo, we about to lose this. Good game. Yup. Seahawks won. Yup. We out of here. See y'all later.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
What? Wow. What the fuck? Okay.
This nigga.
You see what they on.
It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. Oh my, how the tables
We see what they on, Colt.
salt this one away, but that interception potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think to myself at this
This
point in the
nigga,
game,
I'm running this.
I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They
Kamaya,
could have used it right there.
give me
They
Kindle's
put themselves
pacifier.
in a tough spot with that interception.
And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7. Here's Jones. This one to Bourne, and he's got it. And he'll go down, but not before.
Bruh, how you just get blue like that, bruh?
So now then, the big play has has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Deron Harmon. And the Falcons have just about
Nigga.
thrown up this football game.
Okay, Okuda.
Kind of feel for him right now.
Get loose, pussy boy.
And you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too
Okay,
much.
Jeffrey.
Now, he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates.
Way to cut up, Swift.
Shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready
And
for the
nigga
next
Swift
game.
cutting that bit up in that motherfucker.
Sign of maturity.
Eh?
Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. And they'll go
Oh, that nigga DeAndre.
and they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Oh, get a block. Oh. Bitch, you.
Nigga played a horrible game this game.
Here's Ryan. And it's incomplete.
This nigga ain't caught a pass, nigga.
A physical game so far, limited scoring opportunities for both sides, and there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
This nigga ain't caught a fucking pass, nigga.
Incompletion on first down. Ryan wants to throw it. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it.
Okay, DeAndre.
Sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, yeah. We be trying to line it up for that kick. Let's get out of here, Coach.
And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
GG's. Okay. Still ain't had a losing record there.
Koo able to connect on the
GG's, bro.
These guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you. And
This nigga doing the same,
and try and
the same
execute that
shit.
on the way out the door, and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. And he'll be taken
I could
down,
have
but
picked
not
that.
before
Come
he
on, you
works it
playing
past
right.
the 50. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining.
I'm gonna go ahead and enter this, man.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Ooh, that nigga.
As time has
There it
run
go.
on this football game. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they went scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time, and the hitters get to see it, and then as they come out
Doom,
after that,
doom,
and the bats
doom.
start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a
Yeah.
great, convincing performance.
So for the Falcons, it's an important win in terms of staying in the postseason race as they move to 6-4. And they'll get a few days to savor this one before they take on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, it's starting to look like it won't be their year as they drop to 5-6. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Tennessee Titans. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Okay, franchise points. Come on, what we got? Let's build our team, man.